We are live podcast. It is quite early for me. I don't know why, but my sleeping schedule has been on and off lately. I've been going to sleep maybe at like 1, 2 o'clock and then 2 o'clock at night, and then waking up at like 10, 11, sometimes 12. That shit has me fucked up. And then I drink coffee exactly when I wake up, and it gives me like instant bubble guts, or it gives me one of those I'm gonna come out when I want to, and you're not gonna like it. Like the one day, me and my mom, she made me coffee first thing I woke up, and usually she makes me coffee every morning when I wake up first thing. Blessing. She was like, "Hey, can you come with me to the store? I need to grab a few things." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And she handed me my coffee, and we're driving to the store, and I'm drinking coffee, not even thinking about it, going back, We get to the store, and we're walking around, and out of nowhere, when your stomach makes one of those, like, weird demonic screams out of nowhere. I'm pushing the cart, and I get, like, an instant cramp out of nowhere. One of those body-dropping cramps. You fucking stop whatever you're doing, and you're like, And Jamie looks at me. She doesn't say anything. She looks at me, and we keep going, and we're standing in line, and it makes that noise again, and the first thing that comes to my mind is, I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm going to shit my pants. Shit is going to go through my fucking underwear. There's no way I'm going to make it out of this Acme. There's no way I'm gonna make it to a bathroom. And, I'm standing there, we're standing in line, and that awkward feeling, like holding your cheeks together to try to stop a shit from coming out your ass. You ever have one of those moments? Let me just say, I held a weird, like, straight position. I looked like a fucking human pencil, squeezing my ass cheeks together in this line. 15 minutes later, we're finally in a car. We're in the car, and it goes away. It goes away after I sit down, and we get back to the house, right? And when we get back to the house, I run to the toilet, and when I jump on the toilet, it all flourishes out. Like a waterfall hitting the bottom rocks. You know when water hits the rock, and it just like... Yeah, it's coming out like that. I cannot kid you. That shit was immaculate. Now, I'm bringing that up because I had the same experience today. Had the same experience with that today. Now, you know what's even worse than that? Being out playing a sport or being sweaty at all and having to take a shit. You ever like be in a situation where you can't take a shit and you have to take a shit? Like, I remember the one time I was playing basketball out in at my brother's school, and out there's no bathroom because the schools are closed currently, so you can't even go in. And with COVID, you obviously can't go in. It was super fucking hot, super sticky outside, and that feeling of playing basketball and you're sweaty all over and having to take a sweaty shit. No. All I'm gonna say is I do not encourage, if you have to take a shit, or if you have to take a shit sometime soon, I encourage you take it instantly and not prolonging it, because either or it's gonna come back 2 times harder, or it's just gonna come out now whether you like it or not. Nah.